While specific services private duty aides provide will be covered in more detail, the most important thing to remember is that PDAs may only provide services outside of the scope or above and beyond what the licensee is required to provide by law. In other words, a resident's use of a PDA does not in any way diminish the licensee's responsibility to protect residents' health and safety, to ensure residents' needs are met, and to comply with relevant Title 22 regulations. Because a facility is required by law and the resident services or admissions agreement to provide for the minimum basic services, private duty aides can only provide services beyond these basic services. PDAs are able to provide services such as companionship, safety supervision, or additional services beyond what the licensee is required to provide. For example, if the services agreement indicates the RCFE staff will provide 2 baths per week, a PDA may provide additional baths should the resident wish to have more. They can also assist with self-administration of medication, but only if the resident's physician has documented that the resident can store and administer his or her own medications. Private duty aides can complement hospice and palliative care services by providing one-on-one supervision that may be needed when the resident's health is declining. PDAs are able to feed the residents, which is especially helpful as RCFE staff are not allowed to perform this task. Let's consider resident Doris, who was receiving hospice care services. Her condition was rapidly declining. In addition to her weakening physical condition, Doris began having panic attacks, fearing that she would die alone. The hospice agency recommended that Doris be moved to a hospice care facility to ensure someone would be with Doris at all times. Doris's children lived scattered across the country and would not be able to be with her for 2 days. Instead of moving, Doris called upon private duty aide Tracy to be with her until her children could arrive. Tracy provided companionship and comfort in the facility and made it possible for the facility to retain Doris as a resident.